Hi, George here with another quick photo fix video. Now I'll be showing you how to fix a washed out photograph like this. There's also a real strong yellow cast to this. We'll take care of both of those in this video. We'll take it from this to that. Fairly easy, but you do need to know the right steps. Okay, let's just go over here. I'm going to remove all this stuff, delete that out, get us back to the original picture right here. Let's just maximize that. There we go. Okay, first step, go over to the layers where it says background, right click and duplicate layer, choose OK. And here's the main part of this trick. And that's to use blend modes on this. And the one you want here is multiply. There are a lot of blend modes, as you can see in here. They all do different things. And if you have my HTG Photo Coach for Photoshop Elements, I have a page in there which describes every single one of these and what it actually does. If you don't have that, I'll put a link for that at the top of the description. Okay, so we want the multiply right here. And that brings back the richness into your image. If it's not quite enough, you can do it a second time. Right click and let's duplicate that layer. Choose OK. And you get even more. Notice how the duplicate came in here and still use that same blend mode. Not necessary, but you can do that depending upon your image. I'll leave that one off. We'll work with just the one in here. I think that's enough for this. It's a good look. Okay, now let's get rid of that color cast on this. And for that, go up here to Layer, come down to New Adjustment Layer, and Hue Saturation, and leave this checkbox unchecked. Okay, in here, we want to bring down that yellow, and it's very easy. Where it says Channel Master, click on that, and click on yellow. And then just bring the saturation to the left. That's going to decrease the amount of yellow in the picture. Don't go too far or you lose a lot of stuff like that. But back it off a bit so you're losing just the overall sense of yellow on this. And I think down here is someplace pretty good, like that. I want to leave a little bit of yellow in there because that is part of the image. You're losing a little bit of the sense of the skin tone in here. You can bring some of that back here and we'll do a bit more in a later step. So let's go over here and go to reds. Most of your skin tones will be in the reds section, so let's just increase our saturation on the red just a little bit, not much, just a hair. I'm doing it +6, and that should be good for us. Let's now work on our overall image values. Back up to layer, back down to adjustment layer, and this time choose levels and choose OK. Notice how almost all the levels over here on the right-hand side. So I want to push my midtones over towards that side to bring the midtone values into the picture again. There we go. Just pull it like that. Bring your blacks in a bit to increase your contrast. Notice here the histogram, the blacks drop off right here. So I'll pull this in just until I get into that beginning black section. The whites also are just off the histogram. Let's go ahead and bring the whites in just a little bit. I think that's better. And let's now do a color tweak on this. It's looking pretty good. We'll go back and double check our hue saturation in just a minute. But first, go back up here to layer, come down to adjustment layer right here. And let's go to photo filter. Again, leave that unchecked, choose OK. And the default photo filter is a warming filter, brings back in some orange instead of the yellow that we had. The default here is 25, and I think that looks pretty good. You can check that, just pull it to the right. I'm thinking maybe around 30 is pretty good right here. Maybe 28, 30, I think 28. The way I check these things or any control is I tend to rock the control like this and see what it does, and then stop rocking at what I think is a good look. Right there. Okay, let's go back and just double check our yellows. It's still kind of yellow in here. That's our hue saturation. One of the reasons to use these adjustment layers is you can go back and readjust the adjustment. Double click on the icon. It brings back up the adjustment here. Set this back to yellows. And let's take a little bit more of the yellow off. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Close that down. Let's go back here to our levels. And I want to bring the whites up a little bit. Brightens the picture up just a touch. And there we go. A much better look. There's the before and there's the after. And again, if you want to find out more about these blend modes up here, you just go into the Photo Coach and do a search for blend mode, and you'll find the page that describes every single blend mode in there. If you don't have that, then the link for that is at the top of the description.